And we're getting ready then for the second heat of the X30 Juniors. This is our biggest field of the day. Here is your grid for that second heat. Mackenzie Stevens starts on pole position with Alexander Johnston alongside on the front row of the grid. Ben Jenkins and Samuel Hawthorne are on row number 2. Harry Junior Burgoyne and Lucas Ellingham going from row 3. Kanato Lee and Daniel Amazigo on row 4. Joshua Valance starts from row 5 alongside Luke Weston. Samuel Shaw and Josh Agambar are on row 6. Cody Keogh and Robbie Stapleford start from row 7. And Ellis Bourchier and Jack Yanagisawa are on row 8. In the midfield then for this one, Sam Baker and Alex Doddington are on row 9. Harvey Ribby and Luke Watts will be looking to move up from row 10. Lorenzo Cordell and Thomas Mills start on row 11. Daniel Hackett and Jude Fernerhoff on row 12. And then towards the back end of the field, it's Michael Rapsey and Jessica Edgar on row 13, Jolie Petit and Zaki Hussain on row 14. Now they're in position, the number 19 on pole on the left-hand side of your screen, number 48 on the right-hand side of your screen. Here we go then, attempt number 2 to get this X30 Junior heat underway. Much better that time, everyone where they're meant to be. Who is going to lead coming out of the first couple of corners, running up to Christmas Corner? Looks like it is still the number 19 as they come through the field. Luke Watts trying to make up positions already there in the red suit and the yellow helmet as they come down into Ashby Corner for the first time. Some drivers defending, some trying to go the long way around the outside, some of them being like Lorenzo Cordell there with the roundel style helmet. Watts up the inside of a couple more drivers. The number 29 of Kanato Lee is in there as well. I think we have had a change of lead. It's the number 54 of Ben Jenkins who started P3. An incident into the boot. 3 drivers involved and 2 of them going again. Let's have another look at that again. And, ooh, 3 wide into the boot. That's not going to work. And there's big contact there. The number 43 is one of the drivers caught out in that incident. Harry Junior Burgoyne and I think Samuel Shaw were involved as well as they've fallen down to the bottom of the order. The number, it might have been the 53 actually, of Jude Fernerhoff, but we'll track that in a moment. Luke Watts again making positions. He's already up to P6. Make that P5 from the middle of the pack. You see the number 21 there of Thomas Mills, who raced well in heat number 1 coming through. A lot of drivers who have already seen the conditions out here today enjoying this second heat. But Lucas Ellingham has snatched the lead at the end of lap 1. I don't think we've mentioned that. Oh, spin there. And off the road goes the number 19. That's Mackenzie Stevens. So Mackenzie Stevens, who started on the front row of the grid, unfortunately is going to fall a long, long, long way down the order now and outside of the top 25. So Lucas Ellingham leads. Ben Jenkins second. Side by side there. And a move by Jessica Edgar past Ellis Bourchier. The wind is quite strong. You can see that, the blades of grass being blown away. There is the number 53. That's Jude Fernerhoff. So Jude Fernerhoff is out of this race. Lorenzo Cordell side by side with Jessica Edgar. I think Jessica Edgar got out in front there. 2 carts going for 4th place there. Josh Eckenbar, Kanato Lee, Daniel Amazigo, as the rest of them file through. Running up the hill then. Lee goes to the inside of Agambar, makes a clean move there for 4th place. These drivers need to work together though at this stage of the race, because Luke Watts has already got past them, is up to 3rd place. With his pace he can scarper away very, very quickly, as that was a move by Alexander Johnston I just saw there. The number 48 trying to get past Michael Rapsey for 19th place. Side by side again. This is again the squabbles around 5th place. The number 21 of Thomas Mills looking up the inside, gets past Daniel Amazigo, is into 6th. Harvey Ribby overtake there on that last lap, gets past Joshua Valance for 9th. Contact warning shown on the DigiFlag board for the number 20 of Lorenzo Cordal, who's currently in 13th place. We mentioned was in close quarters with Jessica Edgar out there on circuit. Again, just a warning, no penalties at this precise moment of the race. This group's starting to fracture, I think. This group behind Luke Watts has the likes of Lee and Mills have just pulled their way through. It also looks like Luke Watts has closed into the back of Ben Jenkins and sets a very fast 47.11. Here he is. Will Watts go for the move into Christmas Corner? He likes to make the moves here, and he's done it again. Another move by Luke Watts takes second place away from Ben Jenkins and will now set off in pursuit of Lucas Ellingham, who did win a heat last time in round number 1, took the second heat of the day. So we know he's got good form at this early stage of the season. 5 minutes of this one to go. Just to confirm that Luke Watts did keep the heat 1 victory. See, a few penalties can come in from time to time and catch us out when the results change, but Luke Watts has already got 1 heat on his scorecard for this event here today. Can he make it to Thomas Mills? Sniffing around, trying to find a way past Daniel Amazigo. That is Stapleford going past Agambar. So Robbie Stapleford in the 281, racing for premium karting. Gets an overtake in and gets 7th place now away from Josh Agambar. Oh, a little bit of contact there. I think was at the 48 getting into the back of another driver, maybe the 65 of Luke Weston. We'll try and catch that again in a moment. Is this junior heat just a bit calmer than some of the races that we've seen so far today? I think there's a number of drivers out there who just know they need to get a result in this one, not do anything too dramatic. Here comes Thomas Mills, though. He's trying to make a move on Daniel Amazigo, who confidently, that was very good. Late braking there from Amazigo to just hold that outside line. Firm but clean racing between the two of them. Here they are again. Coming onto the back straight now. Can Thomas Mills find his way through? Because he'll know that Luke Watts is out ahead and trying to close in on the leader and pretty much guarantee himself pole position for the final, which is based off points acquired in the first 2 heats. He's being held up at the moment, I'd say, by Daniel Amazigo. More progress from Harvey Ribby. He's up to 8th place. He's just got past Josh Agambar. Progress from Samuel Shaw as well. He's up to 15th place now, past Ellis Bourchier. Mills tries to cut to the inside, has a look down the inside into Ashby Corner. Oh, is off there with the number 13. It's Zaki Hussain. So problem there on the approach to Paddock Corner, the final corner. Looks like he's perfectly okay though, and should be able to get back into the race. Not back into the race, those are the 272. That's Alex Doddington. So Alex Doddington is out of this one, just on the approach to pit lane. Could be another technical issue, so yellow flags out through the boot. Oh, somebody else is joining. Was that the 225? I think that was the 225 of Cody Keogh. Here's an overtake being done by the number 29. That's Lee. That's Kanato Lee going past Ben Jenkins. That's the 3rd. That is for 3rd place in this second heat. Yeah, it was Cody Keogh who's come into the pit lane and negotiated a way past Alex Doddington. All going on in the last corner. Another move by Samuel Shaw, by the way. He's got past Jake Yanagisawa for 14th place. 2 minutes plus 1 lap to go. Yellow flags out. Coming onto the back straight. Probably still in recovery of this. Be careful. No overtaking under the yellow flags, of course. Still Zaki Hussain stuck on the outside of the final couple of corners. Samuel Shaw has got another move in, I think. No, not quite past Lorenzo Cornell. Here we're back with the battle over 5th place. Thomas Mills has got past Amazigo. So the number 21 now into the top 5. Can it be more Ben Jenkins is the next driver up the road. Got to say, Lucas Ellingham is holding a nice lead here to Luke Watts. Has just set the fastest lap of the race, 46.42. And has just come around again on 46.46. A nice, consistent pace there from the race leader, holding Luke Watts to 2.5 seconds. Oh, more actually, 2.6 seconds now. And Kanato Lee is now finding the pace, 46.38 last time around. That's a new fastest lap of the race, consolidating third. Here's a good battle, just coming through the final corner. I think this is Josh Agenbar and Samuel Shaw. No, apologies, it's Mackenzie Stevens and Daniel Hackett. So Mackenzie Stevens getting that position back. Thomas Mills trying to find a way past Ben Jenkins now. 2 laps to go with 25 seconds on the clock. Lucas Ellingham, I think, has got this race under control. His lead is now 2.8 seconds. It's all fighting over 4th and 5th, and Mills goes down the inside and takes 4th place away from Jenkins. Now, did Amazigo slip through as well? Yes, he did. So Amazigo, good overtake there, gets 5th place, follows Mills through. Time has expired. Stapleford still in there as well. Samuel Shaw, we need to keep an eye on Samuel Shaw for later in the day, because he's just done a 46.22. New fastest lap of the heat so far is up to 12th place. Side by side, here comes Stapleford past Ben Jenkins. So Stapleford now up to 6th place. Last lap board for the leader is out. 3 seconds is now the lead for Lucas Ellingham. As they run up into Christmas Corner. There's Luke Watts still there in 2nd place. That should be fine for him. Lucas Ellingham, we haven't really seen him much in this race. Took the lead quite late in lap number 1 and has just kept his eyes forward. Bridged that gap to Luke Watts, which is a task definitely easier said than done. Coming around the final couple of corners now for what will be Lucas Ellingham's 2nd heat win of the season so far. Lucas Ellingham takes heat number 2 here at Whilton Mill Kart Club in the X30 Juniors. Luke Watts, a win and 2nd place. A very good morning for him in the heats so far. Kanato Lee 3rd. Thomas Mills should be 4th. Yes, he is. Daniel Amazigo 5th. Robbie Stapleford 6th. Ben Jenkins 7th. Harvey Ribby in 8th. Jessica Edgar with some good moves there up into 9th place. Samuel Shaw, very, very quick pace, fastest lap of the race in the top 10.